Alright, today starts a new day, and they've been out here cutting inside here, and they put that rebar all the way around. I think they've got it all the way around the stand up here on these blocks. I think they got it all the way around. Yeah, they're done with the inside, so they're starting to bring blocks in. I don't know if they're going to start putting blocks on top of it now or not. So I think they already started the outside the other day or last week. So they've got, I think they've got to about right there. So they still have a lot to do on the top to do before they can do the blocks on the outside. I was talking to them earlier today, and I think they were going to say 2 more blocks and then the Cadena, maybe, but we'll see. Whatever it ends up being. All right, they're going up higher. Looks like 2 more. Chicho's laying out the blocks for him. We'll come back a little later. All right. Arturo got too high and went 1, 2, 3. Chicho's too high at 1, 2, and he's starting this other third one. Little by little. Good day so far. There's just a lot of tedious work to get this far with all the cutting out. Oh well, I'm sorry. So right here, Arturo started, so he's got 1 more row here. I think he's up in front, making more cement. So they finished that one. Wind's blowing, you can hear me. And they're gonna meet up right here where Chicho started, and Arturo's gonna finish up. It's good work. Alright, we got you guys out again. So we're gonna go 3 high, or 2 more high, I'm sorry. So we did this yesterday. Chicho's got a little hole right there he's gonna do. Arturo's already started. So by the end of the day, we got 4 people here, so we might have it done. We'll see, we'll keep up with it. Alright, looks like they got 2 more all the way, except for maybe 1 more row right here. And then they're taking a little break. They're relaxing for a little bit. It's hot out here. So then we'll, I think they'll start cutting out the rest of this and maybe start on the outside. It's getting there. Then the Cadena will level everything out. I can see, I know everybody's probably gonna be like, it's leaning. Yeah, of course it's leaning. The ground's not level, so then they'll level it out with the Cadena. So it'll look good. All right, now they're gonna go and fill the entire interior wall. So they started that. So they've got them all. I think that's the high it's gonna need to be. And then the Cadena on the top, which makes it level and secures all the blocks in. Of course, they have to do all the Castillas, all the metal sections, to fill those up too. So still got a lot of work to do, but it's starting to look really good. All right, right now they're trying to find level. They're going all the way around and going 1 meter from where he marked it. And then it's going to go up to 1 meter. So what they're trying to do is figure out how tall the Cadena needs to be all the way around. So it's going to be up and down, obviously, because it's sloped towards me. So that side's going to have a smaller Cadena. This side's going to be a little taller Cadena. So that everything's level and flat. So it's going to take them a while to go all the way around this and mark it. Okay, right now we're bracing up for the Castillas to go. Every one of these holes in the side of the wall, we got to put boards on both sides, tie them down with the wire, and then pour the cement in them. So that's going to take a little bit for today, but we'll get it done. Alright, so right now they've braced up some of these Castillas around. Now he's having to put some half blocks up around to get to where the level would be. Chicho has full blocks on that side. It just looks so weird right now because this land is, you know, we hit the bedrock as soon as we started digging, obviously, and then it's sloped. It's like, cheep. But once everything's level on the top sides, you know, the ground will be pushed back in, and we'll have trees and everything up around it and bushes, and try to make it look paradisey, I guess you can say. And it'll look good. You gotta do what you can work with. Once you hit bedrock and it's down a meter, you have to build up a little bit, which we were thinking about building up anyway to try to help the debris not blow into the pool. But I mean, I know we're gonna get some from the trees, but anyway, it'll look good. This is just the tedious part right here. Alright, the guys are back today, and the pool guy is coming out, and he's gonna place where all the jets go, and there's gonna be 11 of them. So they're spacing them out. I don't know how many meters apart. I didn't catch that part. But he's out there cutting them right now. Hang on a second. Okay, we got Marley Mar out here. About to add one more block across here before it'll be tall enough to add the cadena. And then we have Arturo over there filling up the Castilla to brace the sidewalls. So it's a little work at a time. Gotta get this all level. So that's one of the jets. I don't know if they've put any others, but they've gotten this pretty much level as high as they can before they put the cadena, and the cadena will be totally level. next day, and we're still getting everything ready for the pipe. Trying to pour all these Castillas. Arturo's either taking those down or putting them up. I can't really how he's putting those up. So we still need maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. I don't know if they have enough boards to do all those today. Maybe just 6, but we'll get them done. And I was sitting here, wasn't even looking at the screen, showing you guys dirt and whatnot. Oh well. Alright, Alfredo's putting out the pipes. Here's one jet right here. We got another one up there, over there. They get taller because of the height of the depth of the water and the height of the walls and everything, but there should be 11 of them going all the way around. Skimmer is going to be right back in the back. I think we're going to do the water this way, so the skimmer should catch any kind of small leaves. And the guys are still filling the interior wall. Alright, I think we're going to get all the Castillas filled in today. Looks like Kasha and Martimar are finishing up those. Pipes, hope you can hear me. Pipes look to be all set and in place, except for probably one or two on this side that they got to finish building this short side. I'll take you in there real quick. Okay, so it's empty right now, but okay, so they just brace these up. We got one jet right there, and I think it's about every 11 or 12 blocks. There's another one right there. And it gets a little bit higher because we got down to the deeper end. So now the walls are, they put the rebar in it. I think we'll have a skimmer here right about here in the middle here somewhere. The pool house, or not pool house, but for the pump and the filters and everything will be right up here, so the skimmer will be here. Another jet. Martimar.
There we go.
So, dos más. Aquí. Aquí.
Tres,
Oh, tres.
4, 5.
Oh, cinco más. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't look around. We were walking around. All right, so that's it for right now. All right, today's Saturday morning, and it looks like we're supposed to get about 85% chance of rain, but I hope it's at around 3 or 4. I think it might be, maybe it's tonight. But they go home at about 2 o'clock on Saturdays anyway, so hopefully we'll get a lot of this done. This week has been a lot of work has been done, but it's just you can't really tell because they're trying to level out this part before they did the cadena, and then they're filling each one of these Castillas all around, and they were putting these pipes in for the jets to go in. So not a lot you couldn't see before this clip or the next clip because the blocks go up pretty quick. So I think they're gonna, I think that's what he said, put some over here, and this is gonna be a little shallow area over here like to lay out in, but they'll start getting those up. You know, you saw how fast they did it last Saturday. So I think we got 4 or 5 guys here. They'll probably do 300 or 400 blocks, and it'll look like a lot more progress. So we'll see what we got, what we're gonna work with today. All right, so they started here. We got the 2 blocks going higher here. That's where the jet's gonna be. Alright, well, we have a stop for today. We got some guys hiding out in the studio. We got Alfredo and Malimar. We're waiting out this rain so they can go home. I think we're done for the day. I'm not gonna make them do anything after today, but they started right here and they got over there somewhere before it started raining. So a lot of progress on the interior and this whole, I think all the walls on the outside and inside are filled with cement. We've got this leveled out ready for the cadena on the interior, and then so Monday we'll start the rest of the blocks. Oh, and we've secured all the jets all the way around except for the 2 here because we've got to finish building the wall. But there should be 2 here somewhere. Well, one maybe about right here and one in the middle over here. That's it. So we'll go ahead and post this and show you the progress and come back and start it again on Monday. Right, I stand corrected. They waited it out and they had a little snack and some drinks in the studio back there. And now they are coming back to work and doing more blocks. So we'll see how far they get and see if it rains again. Okay, so that was it for today. It's actually about 3 o'clock since they took a little hour break, but they started here, went all the way around, ended here. Did they add some right there? I can't. Maybe, I don't know. But still a lot of work this week. I would walk it, but now that the rain's in it, a bunch of water in it, so hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow and then it'll dry up and we'll get back to work on Monday. All right, that's it for that.